friend Sam here. Yeah, if you hear me chewing, it's because I'm eating wheat. Anyways, today I'm going to be ranking all the pool plants in Plants vs. Zombies from worst to best. Oh, and I forgot to mention in my night plants ranked from worst to best, I'm also going to do a separate list for all of the Twitty Dinkies plants in Crazy Dave's store. So, yeah, and also the pool is my favorite world in the first game because pools are fun and yeah, it's based around summer because my birthday is actually on summer, June 27th. So it'll be in 26 days. So without further ado, let's begin. Bottom spot goes to the spikeweed. The spikeweed is actually genuinely pretty weak, so that's why I prefer the spike rock over the spikeweed. And spike rock can damage the zombies pretty awesomely. But can spikeweed? No. So that's why I put the spikeweed at the bottom of my list. And all the other ones are just better. I can't really remember all of the plants, but I'll try. Okay, I think I remember now. Yeah. Number 7 is the lily pad. The lily pad is actually the most important plant in the pool levels because you can't put a plant into the pool without a lily pad. But I put it low because you can't have it in other worlds except for the fog. But you can have the flower pot from the roof levels on other worlds. That's right, it actually lets you. Because, I don't know. Some people have flower pots in their gardens, so I guess that could be why. So 6 is the tall nut. I genuinely said that I think the tall nut is better than the walnut, but now I've changed my mind because all the plants that outcosted walnut are genuinely less good than the walnut, except for the primal walnut. So I now think that the walnut is better than its bigger version, the tall nut. And also, the tall nut is 2.5 times more expensive than the walnut. That's why I think the walnut is better than the tall nut. While the tall nut does last longer because it is stronger and bigger, it's just 2.5 times more expensive. 5 is the tangle kelp. This plant is actually pretty good because it instantly, it sucks them into the water. It's a good defense against the snorkel zombie. And also, I think it's better than in the second game because the tangle kelp's plant food effect in the second game is genuinely no. 4 is the torchwood. It can no. grasshopper was about to eat my little weeds. Right there. The torchwood is pretty good because whenever you put like any type of pea shooter in front of it, it'll turn into a fire pea. Just one thing, don't use it on a snow pea because if you use it on a snow pea, it'll just turn into a regular pea. So it's best just to have the snow pea in front of the torchwood. Number 3 is the 3-peater. The 3-peater is basically the 3 version of the pea shooter. It's basically just easier to just use 3 pea shooters in in each column, but I still think that the 3-peater is pretty good. And also, it's actually pretty useful. I still think it's better than in the second game though, because again with the tangle kelp, the 3-peater's plant food effect is pretty weak. 2 is the squash. The squash is pretty useful because it squishes zombies up and it's an instant kill like the cherry bomb. I still think the cherry bomb is just a little bit better though. And the squash is still pretty good. And it also sacrifices itself in the water to... That was just my annoying cousin. Yeah, you saw her fingers in the background. That's just pretty annoying. As I was saying, it sacrifices itself to squish the zombies into the water. What in the world was that? And numero uno is the jalapeno. It's more useful than the cherry bomb because it wipes out a whole lane. It blows up a whole lane with the fire. Also, if you're wondering why I said numero uno instead of number 1 for the jalapeno, it's because that the jalapeno is in Spanish. So yeah, the jalapeno is the best pool obtained plant. And it's pretty useful. Just a little bit more useful than the cherry bomb, but not as useful as the doom shroom. Because the doom shroom blows up all the zombies on the screen. But the jalapeno is still pretty useful because it burns up a whole lane. It can even burn the whole lane in a pool. Isn't that pretty useful? So yeah, you gotta use the jalapeno. And that is my list. Share your list if you want. And see you next time in the fog.